Hey, Ric-Hard. You know what's better?
Yeah.
Like I've been watching various wrestling companies and they do like 2 nights. Like, oh, look, we can do 2 nights. You can watch us again on the next night. Ha, 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 ha. But I got to say one thing. You know what's better than having WrestleMania on only one night?
What?
WrestleMania on a second night. Yeah! Welcome to TfSPOD, otherwise known as... Wait a minute, hold on a second. Let me put the brakes on that. That didn't sound right. Welcome to TfSPOD, otherwise known as the Few Show Podcast. It's 24/7 Lou, and that's...
Ric-Hard telling you to subscribe to Peacock.
Oh, I already did. Oh, I don't like it. And that's...
One-man band, and I respectfully say no thank you.
Yes. I have comments on that Peacock. Ugh. So yeah, let's start off. We're going to be talking about this is the Few Show Podcast, otherwise known as the Few TfSPOD, the favorite show of your friends, your girlfriend's friends, and of course your pets. They love us too. They love us. They subscribe to us. They listen to our shows. Okay, so let's go. This is going to be night 2 of WrestleMania 37. Yes, we come back to Raymond James Stadium for a night 2 of action. 7 matches, championship matches. So it's going to be very fun. So let's start off with the first match. First off, let me let's just say what's the scoreboard again, Ric-Hard? Or let me say
Scoreboard,
the right way.
real quick.
Hold on. Let me say the right way. Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard.
Okay, Lou. So, just to give you the rundown, you got one-man band in the lead for now at 4 points. You and me, Lou, are tied at 3 points apiece for second place.
For now.
jfew's a distant third at 1 point. The Randomizer has had the worst win-loss record with most participations and no wins. And then everyone else is also at 0.
EGOB. All right. So first matchup. First matchup is going to be for the women's tag team titles. It's going to be Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus whomever wins the tag team Turmoil. So the winner of that will face them. So Ric-Hard, since you are the leader, since you won the 24/7 TfSPOD championship, thanks to Stand and Deliver, you go first, Drew goes second, I go third, and we will have jfew participating, and a bunch of dice were rolled in a very suspicious manner. So, first match. Who do you have, Ric-Hard?
All right, so I'm going to call an audible on this pick, only because anything can happen at WrestleMania. So, I wanted to say Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler finally get, more in particular, Shayna Baszler gets a WrestleMania moment, but she's got a lot left in the tank. She could get it later on. I think TBA wins it.
Ooh, TBA. So whomever wins it.
Lana Naomi. Got to give it to Lana.
All right, I'm not going to lock you in Lana Naomi. Just putting TBA, whoever wins it.
Yes, whoever wins, obviously.
Yeah, okay. Because if not, I think who was it that I had picked a long time ago in an elimination match? Who was it? Kevin Owens was gonna give it to Cesaro.
Oh gosh, that's right. I think Kevin Owens is gonna win the Elimination Chamber match, but he's gonna tell Daniel Bryan or Cesaro yeah, you should wrestle.
Anyway, okay. So the one-man band. Who do you have?
I am also in the consensus of TBA because I just don't see Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler being tag champs making sense. I believe, in my opinion, that Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler should be separated, specifically Shayna Baszler.
Yes.
Because I really think Shayna Baszler needs to be a single star. And I think this will be the perfect time to pull that trigger to have them lose the belts and separate. And then Shayna Baszler go on and do her thing. So I say TBA. I also say that it's going to be Naomi and Lana that are going to be the ones, but we'll go with TBA.
Alrighty, okay, and my turn to pick. In this one, yeah, I do agree with you guys with Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax need to be separated because who knows what happens later on the night of our new Raw Women's Champion. So, in that for that, we do need a nice, good heel in there, and Shayna Baszler is really good at that. So I think that if this does happen, this clears a way for her to climb up that ladder, and more exposure for her instead of being buried with Nia Jax there. So yeah, I'm gonna pick TBA to win this one, and that's my pick, TBA. And who does jfew have?
So jfew is gonna go with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler.
Oh, okay. And the randomizer?
The randomizer is gonna go with drumroll TBA.
Good company. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. All right. Next matchup. It'll be he's the U.S. champion, right?
Yep.
Sorry,
US
Riddle.
champ.
Just Riddle. Riddle versus Sheamus. So it's going to be for the U.S. championship. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
Oh, okay. So I know we talked about this some time ago, and Riddle just won the belt, and I like Riddle, former Matt Riddle,
Bruh.
but I'm glad that he won the U.S. belt, but I do see history repeating itself, a la WrestleMania 28.
Oh.
Anybody remember?
Of course I remember it. I referenced it before the show.
Bro kick 18 seconds to win the World Heavyweight Championship. I believe that, and it was in Miami, so it was here. So the fact that it's being taken place in Florida, I could honestly see a squash match happening. And I'm gonna go bold, and I'm gonna say Sheamus is gonna win.
All right, locked in.
Sheamus is gonna be a U.S. champ once again.
All right, Sheamus locked in. All right, my turn to pick. Well, I do agree with you. I think Sheamus will win, but I don't think for the reason that you said there. I just think that Sheamus has put in a lot of work, and after all the build-up that he had, the matchup with McIntyre and Fastlane, and even the Raw episode that was like very good matchup, very brutal. I think that he's getting something back for all that. Like, he's not in a main event match, but he is in a championship match. So I think this time, for all his hard work he's been putting in, he will become the champion, the U.S. champion. So Sheamus for the win. Ric-Hard, who do you have?
All right. I'm gonna keep it as short as possible. Sheamus has been in the shadows for a long time now. A couple years ago, WrestleMania, he was putting over a 10-year-old in a tag team match. Let's not forget. Matt Riddle, I like his work. He's kind of treated like a bit of a joke, to be honest, with the backstage segments.
Yeah.
But honestly, cult favorite. Fans seem to like him. Indie fans like him. But WrestleMania always has at least one short title match, and I don't see it with any of the other matches. It's not going to be with either of the world title matches. It's not going to be with any of the tag title matches. Even though it's tempting to say it's going to happen with the women's tag titles, I think it's going to happen in one of the singles matches, mid-card titles. It's not going to be Apollo Crews and Big E because, drums are involved.
On.
So Matt Riddle is not going to win.
Oh. What a swear!
What a joke.
Sheamus, your new U.S. champion.
Yeah.
You like how I wound you guys up, huh? Yeah, you see, I still got it.
Yeah, I know someone who's done that earlier before. Really good. I forgot his name. Me.
You did that not too long ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You did that with a triple threat. Actually.
Yeah, with the triple threat. It's funny. Yeah, I keep doing it with Matt Riddle too.
Yeah.
All right. So, what does jfew have?
All right, jfew has jfew.
So you see that now you come down from all that high, bruh.
No, jfew has Riddle. jfew has Riddle.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, true. But now, hold on.
Man. jfew wins the night.
Well, let me tell you something. jfew was the only one that got the Riddle match right the last time.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's true.
On a triple threat, right?
So
I'm starting to doubt my pick actually. However,
I'm not.
I'm
the randomizer says Sheamus is going to win, so now I doubt it even more.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there you go. Everyone goes Sheamus except for jfew, who goes Riddle. Time will tell what happens.
Yep. So there we go. Next matchup. Matchup number 3 as we climb up the ladder to the number 1 match on your top 10 here. 40. Anyway. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn with Logan Paul, I guess, hanging out in the corner or something like that just to get views or whatever. I don't know. But it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. We know, if you know about their past, how good they are when they bring it to matches. So, I go first in this one. And short and sweet. Sami Zayn has been putting in so much work with his films and appearing in different segments and like really getting the crowd riled up, having those 2 cameramen shooting the same shot, which I don't get the purpose of that. So I think that for all that hard work that he's putting in, Sami Zayn, for all that hard work that he's doing, he will not get rewarded, and Kevin Owens will win. Yeah, KO with the win.
This is going to be the rest of the show.
All right, Ric-Hard, who do you have?
All right, Sami Zayn plays the annoying heel. He's in your face. He's
annoying me right now, and I'm not even watching him.
Look, great liberator and all. He's gonna piss off Logan Paul, who's gonna turn on him, and just like Mike Tyson, he's gonna punch Sami Zayn in the face, and Kevin Owens is gonna do the stunner, a la Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens wins.
All right, and Kevin Owens for the win you have there. Okay, me. All right, and the one-man band, I don't want to use the name that you use because you're the one that has started that stuff. So, who do you have there from Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn?
All right, so Ginger Castro.
There you go.
Yeah, so Ginger Castro, like we talked about, has been doing great things. You know, he is the annoying heel, the obnoxious Quebecer. But I am with you guys. I think Logan Paul's gonna play a part that's gonna mess up the chances for Sami Zayn to win. And Kevin Owens, I think, is gonna get the stunner on him. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens is your win.
You know what's funny? It could work around the other way where Logan Paul gets involved, distracts Kevin Owens, and then he helps Sami Zayn win. You know that, right? It could work that way, but okay. Who does jfew have?
Well, jfew has Sami Zayn with the win.
Ooh. At least he's in good company. Who does a randomizer have?
The randomizer has Sami Zayn with the win.
Alrighty, there we go. So that's that matchup. Next matchup we're gonna have, it's Big E versus Apollo Crews in Nigerian drum match?
Nigerian drum match.
So whatever that means.
So that's going to be interesting. And it's going to be it's the Intercontinental, right?
Yes.
Yep. Intercontinental title.
Intercontinental title that Big E is currently holding. So, in this one, Ric-Hard, who do you have?
Well, in honor of the Nigerian drum match, I'm going to say that Big E wins.
You stole that one from him. That was good.
Oh, man.
All right, the one-man band. What do you have?
All right, so
Top
you guys
that.
know how critical I am of. You know how critical I am of Apollo Crews, and forever now. And I like Biggie. And I was really hoping that when I heard this Nigerian drum match stipulation, I thought that it was gonna be like they're gonna have two drums in the ring, and they would have to do like some kind of Dance Dance Revolution style game, like the game Taiko Drum Master. I thought it was gonna be like whoever has the longest streak is the champ. Which might have been a more compelling match, to be honest with you, because I just don't. I'm sorry, man, but I just don't like Apollo Crews. But with that, I am gonna say that Big E is not gonna win.
Whoa!
And Apollo Crews will, and Apollo Crews will be your champ.
Wow! Good one.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Bold. Italics. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, okay, my turn to pick on this one. Yeah, I like that what you said about that it would be like a drum roll thing and they'd have to do a dance-off, which I kind of think awesome. that's the kind of way they bury the Intercontinental title. You know what I mean? You know, they do horrible things with it, which they shouldn't. They should build that one up. But fine. In this matchup, I do think that Big E will win this one and will retain. And, you know, I do like Apollo Crews, but I don't like him as a heel. But I like this whole new thing with the Nigerian aspect of it. But I don't I'm not liking the heel side of it, how it looks on him. So yeah, I've always liked what he's done before in the past. But yeah, he needs like much more stronger moves for the kind of build he has. So yeah, I still locked in my pick, Big E for the win. Who does jfew have, Ric-Hard?
jfew is going to say that Big E wins.
Okay. And the randomizer.
And the randomizer apparently got those spam emails promising half of Apollo Crews' fortune because he's going to go with Apollo Crews.
Oh, good company there, one-man band. Boldness.
All right, we'll see.
So yeah, real surprise pick there, dude. You know, if a Nigerian prince emails you saying, I'll give you part of my fortune, you really shouldn't reply, one-man band. Apollo Crews or not.
Apollo Crews. Well, we'll see.
All right, next matchup. The Fiend with Alexa Bliss, possibly on the side there somewhere, versus Randy Orton. All right, so the first person to go in this pick will be the one-man band. Who do you have?
Hey, okay. We all know the Fiend came back, and we said that he is a mixture of Jason X with 2012 Kane.
Yeah.
And, we've revisited this. It's funny because they are revisiting a WrestleMania match 4 years in the making. From WrestleMania 33. So from WrestleMania 33 to 37, they are once again fighting each other. No belt. This, if I remember correctly, the Fiend won the last altercation that they had was a few months ago, if I remember correctly.
True.
No.
I don't know what you're remembering there, buddy. You got set on fire.
He got set on fire.
Oh,
He was gone.
That's right. No. It was the other ref. You're right. Absolutely. You're right. That's right. I even remember that Randy Orton had clothes on. That's right. That's what we were making the joke. Okay. So.
Yeah, Randy Orton burned the Fiend's clothing.
Yeah, and I think because of that, and because of the Fiend, in my opinion, needs the win back, the rubber match, I'm gonna go with the Fiend. The Fiend is gonna win, and I don't know if there'll be any kind of burning from on Randy Orton or anything like that, but the Fiend will take it.
Alrighty, Fiend locked in there. All right, my turn to pick. Yeah, I think that what we're gonna have is the historic historic moment of a bad payoff. We've had months to wait after the Fiend was burnt, after Randy Orton burnt the Fiend's clothing. The Fiend in the ring, and it would be the worst payoff in the world if Randy wins this thing. You're building up the Fiend, the new Fiend, which they said looks kind of weird. Like I would have done a better job with that stuff. But yeah, for the win for this one, which I hope does not happen. No, I'm just kidding. I think the Fiend's going to win. It's a big build up. It's a big build up. You cannot bury this by having Randy win this. You cannot have Randy win this. You've built him up so much. You put Alexa Bliss to work in double, change your whole character for the last few months. Even scare us that she might go for a championship as that character. But yeah, don't give me no bad payoff. I want a good payoff, which is the Fiend wins. Ric-Hard, who do you have?
Dude, I knew you were going to go with Randy Orton. I was literally about to pencil in. LOL, look at the randomizers pick. But look, I'll keep it simple here. The Fiend is getting his wins back from WrestleMania. Last year was John Cena. Undertaker retired, so it's too little too late on that front. But I was there for Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt, WrestleMania 33 live. It was very disappointing when they did the bug projections on the ring, all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
that was kind of lame. Randy Orton needs to put the Fiend over. He's gotten every win against him in the matches leading up to this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to be a standard singles match. We're going to see some shenanigans. But just like when the Fiend first debuted his new look against Finn Balor, I'm really hoping we get a banger of a match. He destroys Orton, because that's what we need to see at this point.
Yeah.
Just demolish him. And
I want to see Alexa pin. I want to see Alexa pin. Anyway, that's another story.
No, they already did that spot. It's time for Orton. It's time for Orton to get some time off. You know.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of work.
He's putting a lot of work, so I'm gonna say it. Fiend wins.
Yeah, there we go. You know, and the Fiend hasn't been the same since Goldberg in Saudi Arabia. Like
since losing to a suplex.
Anyway, okay, so who does jfew have?
jfew has a brain in his head, and even he can see the writing, because he's going to say the Fiend wins.
Oh, right. And the randomizer?
The randomizer is going to go with Randy Orton.
Good luck with that one, buddy.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. That's an easy point for all of us.
Yep. All right, next matchup. Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. Now on the main roster. For the Raw Women's Championship. So I go first in this one. And yeah, with this pick, it's a bit upsetting because I don't like how they're doing that to my girl, Asuka. And I feel like she does. Oh, you want me to do this? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Oh, you want me to do it? Oh, fine, I'll do that. Oh, you broke my teeth. My teeth are broken, but you want me to do that? Oh, fine, I'll do it. So I think that on behind the scenes, she must be great to work with. But I think they're going to take off championship and give it to Rhea Ripley, and she will win this match and be the new women's champion. And hopefully it causes a little stir in the women's division, and we have something better going on there. But yeah, my pick is going to be Rhea Ripley. Ric-Hard, who do you have?
It's tempting to say that WWE is going to do right by Asuka after that disappointing 2018 match that saw her lose to Charlotte, the chosen one. It's tempting, very tempting, but I see the writing in the walls. Rhea Ripley's gonna win. You're gonna see some matches with Shayna Baszler and Rhea Ripley. Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley. Or maybe a rematch between Rhea Ripley and Asuka somewhere down the line. But Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch, SummerSlam. That's what's going to happen. Expect Rhea Ripley to win the title and hold it for a while.
Oh, man.
Rhea Ripley gets the
right.
win. WrestleMania.
All right.
Pencil it in because it's happening.
One-man band. Who do you have?
So, I have been talking about this for a little while. You know, that Rhea Ripley was going to get called up. And I didn't think that it was going to happen this fast, where she was going to challenge for the title right away like this.
Yeah.
But seeing as they did that they put her right into the main event scene, her first match, and seeing as it's against Asuka, which unfortunately Asuka, her track record as far as, like you said, 24/7, that she's willing to do anything. Like, you need me to do this? Cool. I'll be a comedy act. You need me to be a dominant champion? I'll do that. You need me to do slapstick comedy? I got you. No problem. And I think that this is kind of like they're asking her to do a favor again. Because I really think what we were talking about earlier, where Shayna Baszler's going to break off and be a single star.
Yeah.
I think it.
What was that, one-man band?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're saying Rhea Ripley for the win?
Yes, I say Rhea Ripley is gonna, unfortunately, and I don't say unfortunately in a bad way. I just, like I said, I love Asuka.
Yeah.
But yeah, I say Asuka's gonna lose the belt, and Rhea Ripley is gonna be ushering in a new era.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. All right, and jfew, who does? Ric-Hard. Who does jfew have? What's I saying?
jfew is going to agree with me and us on the Rhea Ripley pick because out of the two people that Charlotte has beaten in a singles match at WrestleMania when she really didn't have to, Rhea Ripley's going to get the redemption.
Isn't that funny that Bianca Belair had to go through to win to get a WrestleMania championship match, while Rhea Ripley just comes in, okay, championship match, I want to fight you.
I want to fight you in that Australian accent.
All right, so he has Rhea Ripley, and who does the randomizer have?
Oh, how does the randomizer have? Well, we all picked Rhea Ripley, so what did the randomizer do? It picked Rhea Ripley too. Consensus, Rhea Ripley wins.
Alrighty, okay. So, all right, so next matchup. Ooh, yeah, this is a good one. Roman Reigns. Main event. Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship. Ric-Hard, who do you have?
Oh, I hate that I have to go first for this one. I hate it because all three of them have a story that they could tell by winning.
Mm-hmm.
All three of them.
Yep. And my control CV is ready.
As tempting as it is for WrestleMania to end with Roman Reigns getting booed by the stadium.
Not only the sound guy, but the stadium.
Yeah. Just booed out of the stadium. And WWE going, finally, we got the reaction we wanted. I really do think they're just gonna make amends and say, Daniel Bryan, repeat history, go with it. We already have the soundbite of Daniel Bryan winning at WrestleMania and having a large yes chant, so we'll just play it again.
We like it when they're saying yes. We like it when they say yes.
Yes. So, Daniel Bryan, that's my pick.
All right, Daniel Bryan. And the one man, who do you have?
So, I really feel like this is WrestleMania 30 all over again with this build up. Where in this case though, Daniel Bryan just got pulled in a triple threat match at the last minute. He doesn't have to go through two matches this time to go through to get the belt, but he does have to go through two superstar. Well, one legend, future Hall of Famer. Well, actually, he's already a Hall of Famer. Never mind.
Through two spears.
Yeah, and a future Hall of Famer, Roman Reigns. And I do think he's gonna conquer the double spears. And I like what Ric-Hard said, the soundbite of the yes chants. And I really think that the only reason they're gonna go with Daniel Bryan winning is because I really think they want to end WrestleMania in a really feel good moment, especially having people in the crowd. Like you want to end WrestleMania on a high note.
What do you mean?
Roman Reigns.
They're back after a year. Everybody wants to leave off pissed off.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. But no, in actuality, I really feel like WWE could actually make a great amends by, having a face win the title, to have that big yes chant and basically have like, whoa, we have people back from the pandemic, and just yes, fireworks going off all over the place. Your Raymond James Stadium will be a firework ordeal. I think it would be a poetic story. So I'm gonna say Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is gonna be the new champion, and Edge will be the multi-time Royal Rumble loser.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Remember that for the trivia.
All right, so Daniel Bryan locked in. All right, my turn to pick. I think that as I want to be watching this on the Peacock Network, which the promotion there, right? I'm going to be a person that when the match ends, I'm going to quickly run out of my house, and I'm going to look at the sky, and I'm going to look in the direction of Tampa, which is not that far from here, which is very far. 4 hours. And that sky is going to light up because everyone there's going to be happy, and all the fireworks of the yes chants will be going crazy. And I know I will see it from my house here in Miami of what's going on in Tampa. So yes, Daniel Bryan will win. Everybody leaves happy because why leave it? Why make everybody come back after a year of shutting down and everything, not having live events with fans, and just piss them off? I know Vince does that to us sometimes as fans, but this one would take the cake if he does it. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Daniel Bryan for the win. And Jay, who does jfew have?
All right, jfew says Edge.
Wow. Wow. Boldness.
No. Hold that thought, Lou. Ask me who the other person picked.
The randomizer? Oh no.
The randomizer picks your reigning, defending Universal Champion and head of the table, Roman Reigns, to retain.
Oh my God! Wow. It'll be a good battle then.
Yeah, it'll be the first WrestleMania that sees somebody get 0 points in the prediction score.
So yeah, there we are, night 2 of WrestleMania 37. Our predictions are in the books, in the recording, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I know who's gonna lose tonight, for sure.
Yeah, you are, Lou.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
Oh gosh.
Ega!